nicely for them, but a goal for Dublin would unsettle all of that. It's a free kick. Cian O'Sullivan. Under 7 minutes to go. Alan Brogan sent in. McMenamin dodging. McMenamin scoring! There's a point between the teams, and Kevin McMenamin has kicked a beauty and sent Dublin fans into raptures. 64 minutes on the clock. Beautiful pass, wonderful work, precision here by McMenamin. He made a difference in the semi-final, and when he took the pass from Brogan here, he's made a difference in the final itself, rounding Declan O'Sullivan and beating Brendan Keeley 110 to 1-9. It ain't over yet.
Owen McGrath from the centre of the field down towards Prendergast. This is the substitute coming forward here, Seamus Prendergast, and Milan. Oh, another one!
This guy has gone wide today.
The hat-trick man has done it! Goals after 8 minutes, 13 minutes of the second half, and now 7 minutes later, here he comes again. The man from De La Salle fires it past Domelo Cusack. He hit it venomously.
Comes out to Essien!
Oh my goodness, what an unbelievable strike.
Unstoppable. And they're not finished there, not over celebrating this. They've got one, they want two, there's 6 minutes left.
Well, let me tell you, Arsene Wenger's furious. They think there's a free kick now when Ashley Cole wins the ball. He's absolutely livid. Look at this, admire a strike of unbelievable quality. Unbelievable, unstoppable, unsavable. This should win a game.
This must be it. This must be it for Ronan O'Gara. Drop it goal. Grand slam at stake. He's got it. Yes. Would you believe that? Still there is time for more.
Oh, Jones was good. That was even better. Fantastic. But we've still got 2 minutes to go.
Okay, they weren't put under too much pressure on the Irish defence tonight, and his distribution was excellent again, under his 100th cap.
And here's Robbie Keane! Yes! That is no more than Ireland deserve. Right out of nothing, and Robbie Keane throws the lifeline. Robbie Keane could well have put Ireland into the second round.
Well, it's just a case of getting anything close to the box. Brilliant from Niall Quinn. A great take from Robbie Keane. Ramelow misses it. And even though Khan got a touch this time, thankfully it went on off the post. And you're right, Ireland fully merit that because Germany have played a dangerous game. They were poor in sitting back. They were running the risk all night. And they've suffered, and deservedly so.
I could not agree more. He couldn't believe it had gone in. In the 47th minute of the second half, the big long ball, Niall Quinn's knocked down, master substitution. Well, he had to take a gamble, didn't he? And he gambled well. And Niall Quinn.
Tony Brown here. Down towards Owen McGrath. Comes back to Jack Kennedy again. He's an influence now at this stage. In towards Dan Shanahan. Taking on Eamon Corcoran. Shanahan in the clear. Shanahan scores! Dan the man does it again! He scored against Tipperary in the Munster semi-final. He's done it again after 42 minutes of this game. And Dan Shanahan is in for his 10th championship goal. Getting by Eamon Corcoran, and the keeper hadn't the hope. A wonderful shot here by Dan Shanahan. And Waterford lead by 5.
5 minutes of extra time on our clock. Here's Kalu. They'll decide it on though for all the time for substitutions. Mikel played that forward to Drogba. He's Drogba again! And Chelsea have scored! And it's Didier Drogba with the first goal in an FA Cup final at the new Wembley! With 5 minutes to go in extra time. Drogba has scored for Chelsea.
You might argue, John, the best football of the game. Drogba, Lampard, 1-2. Great return ball from Lampard, and sweetest of finishes from Drogba.
It's a lovely 1-2, as you say. Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard. Delicate return pass and an even more astute lob over the goalkeeper. Chelsea have taken the lead. Maybe we won't need penalties now. Drogba with his 33rd goal of the season. Mark Lawrence, you spotted an injury.
Well, I think it's looks as if Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, I think. Just trying to get hold of Drogba. You know what? I mean, it's a class goal, real quality.
Zambrana with a clean record. But this delivery is going to be by Stephen Hunt. And they've got Kilban, and they've got Best, and they've got O'Shea, and they've got Richard Dunn. Martin Rowlands is the one back minding the house. Stephen Hunt. It's there! It's Sean St. Ledger's first international goal, and what a time to get it! 87th minute, and Sean St. Ledger has put Ireland in front.
Wow. Trapattoni looks as if he might get one over on Marcello Lippi once more, and he made the substitution on the back of the changes that Lippi made. He got Hunt on, won the free kick, and delivered an absolute beauty. St. Ledger's just managed to work himself free. I think it was Gilardino who had gone back to pick him up. Doesn't stay with him, gives him a yard, and all he has to do is make sure he just gets something on it, puts it away. Who would have thought that tonight? Whelan St. Ledger scoring for Ireland. But wonderful. If this results in 3 points and another famous win over Italy, fantastic.